Okay. What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2020 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Box Break number 24. Just a quick Sunday break. Starting at 9:30, we got 9:28 on the clock. So just hang out for a minute. We'll get rolling. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Da-da. 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 Oh man, quiet one tonight. Where is everybody tonight? Sunday, everybody's relaxing. All right. I was just checking my cards I got graded this year to see what Eloy rookies I've had graded. I couldn't remember. All right, what's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Box Break number 24 on a quiet Sunday evening. Welcome to the break. If you're new to the channel, especially welcome if it's your first time. A little bit about us. We've been around for 3 years now. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we possibly can. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do a free break every 1,000 subscribers we turn. It's a big break, a couple $1,000 in boxes. You want a chance to get into it, all you do is subscribe to the channel. Your name goes into random, and who knows, maybe grab one of those spots. All right. Before we do the teams, we do have a Father's Day pack giveaway, too. We're going to give away 2 Father's Day packs. We'll do it at the end of the break. We'll just random all the teams, and the top 2 teams will take those guys. So let me put them somewhere where I don't forget to do them. All right, guys, let's go over the teams. D-backs and Braves, John R. Orioles, Jason G. Red Sox, Jeremy J. Cubs, Eric B. White Sox, Machala J. Reds, Brad M. Indians, Justin L. Rockies, Joseph S. Tigers, Chris S. Royals, Patrick I. Astros, John R. Angels, Brian T. Dodgers, John R. Brewers, Brian T. Twins, Thomas H. Marlins, Machala J. Mets, Preston R. Yankees, Mike M. A's, Andrew B. Phillies, Thomas H. Pirates, Ryan M. Cardinals, Brian H. Padres, Mike F. Michael F. And Giants, Michael H. Mariners, Patrick I. Rays, John R. Rangers, Preston R. Blue Jays, Mike M. And Nationals, Preston R. One other thing I was going to bring up, guys, and I'm going to bring it up over the next week or so. if you buy multiple teams, do try to wait for an invoice, or just email me and ask me for one if you can't wait. Usually what I do is I send him, I mean, tonight it doesn't matter, we just have the one break, but like on a night when we have 3 or 4 breaks, I don't send the invoices out till all the auctions are done. The only reason I bring it up is I try to make sure everybody gets reimbursed any over money that they spent on shipping. I got to be honest, eBay doesn't always make it easy to see how much people have paid. Like it takes some tracking down. But the other thing is too, if you overpay shipping, eBay automatically takes your money. And even if I refund it to you, they will not refund from them. So like basically like if you overpay by $4, I have to refund you three because $1 went to eBay. So I mean, look, I get it. Sometimes you forget, you're busy, you're this, you're that, no big deal. But that might be why you don't always necessarily get everything back because like 20% eBay still takes because it was paid and, they're money hungry. I could say a lot of mean things, but, they need their money. They don't have enough. So do try to remember that. And I'm going to talk about that before a lot of breaks over the next week or so. So, because I just hate the fact that I want you guys not to overpay for your shipping and I want to get you your money back, but I want you to get all your money back. So, all right, let's do it. Do it. It just sucks because sometimes, like, look, I get it. You're busy. You can't wait on me, this and that. I understand it. But, like, let's say you buy 5 or 6 teams. You pay like $30 in shipping, which, is not what you should be paying. You should be paying like $8, $9. But when I go to refund the money, I have to reduce it by the amount that eBay takes too, because otherwise I'm in a hole. So it's just a waste of money. That's all. I don't want to waste anyone's money if we don't have to. So, and like I said, if you need it right away, just email me and I'll get it to you as quickly as I can. I don't, you might buy the first 2 teams and we have 4 breaks that night. If that's all you're buying and you want an invoice, just email me and I'll get it to you. All right, let's see if our camera's going to sit for us tonight. Nice. All right, we're a little off, but there we go. Wow, is everybody with me tonight? I've never, usually everybody's chatting away at this point. I just want to make sure you guys are hearing me. We have viewers. Oh, now I'm crooked. Hold on. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. It says we have volume, so you guys must be hearing me. Just not used to it. I'm used to it being quiet on Sunday, just not quite this quiet. All right, so looking at all the names, I think all of you have, but if you've never been in a Bowman break with me before, of course we sleeve and top load all hits, parallels, variations, so on and so forth. Zach Veen, paper first, Vukovic, and we have for the White Sox, Bailey Horn, 111 of 499, light blue. We also top load all first refractors, any, star refractors, of course, all top chromes. So, like the top 10 guys, you know who they are. We sleeve and top load those. And then paper for the 2 biggies, Kerstadt and what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Also, you think Spencer Torkelson, Spencer Torkelson. My gosh, wow! I really brain farted his name there for a second. All right, Patrick Bailey first, Emerson Hancock, Yorkie. Gonzalez, Soderstrom, Detmers, and refractors of Chamberlain, Westberg, Hentz, and Toglia. Glimpses of Greatness of Marco Luciano. Let's move my phone out of the way. And Chromes, Jason Dominguez, P. Crow Armstrong, and a Shortridge diamond insert. All right, refractors of Westberg, Espino, Rodriguez, and Warren. Franchise futures for Miami. All right, let's get some focus going here. Come on. Deloche. So Ed Howard first. All right, and franchise futures refractor. It's weird. Okay, hold on one sec. Our hit for the A's, Jeff Criswell, first Bowman. And for Miami, a 230 of 250. That is the franchise futures refractor. This card is like so heavy. It feels like a metal credit card. That type of thing. What's up, Dawson? How you doing, buddy? Worst in the business. You got it, bud. I've got about 10,000 feedback that say otherwise, but I'll take it. You know, only so many people can get called worst. You know, there's a lot of bests out there. Thanks for letting me know you're hearing me. I'm so quiet in here. I was like worried that nobody was hearing me or something. Oakland is Andrew. There you go. Jeff Criswell. Second round, 58th overall. Not bad. Not bad. All right. It's I need some. This is if I was better. If I wasn't the worst in the business, I would have, top loaders. Well, it added a little excitement to last night. What are you gonna do? Maybe they'll come back and join us again. No, I don't know. Nobody's around tonight. I mean, there's regulars around in the break, but not your usual clan. Everybody must be resting up for the week. That's okay. That works sometimes. Not your usual chatty clan that you have. All right, I see some blues, I see some greens. All right, pack number 2. Good luck, everyone. Workman. And for the Reds, Joe Boyle, 422 of 499. For Brad. Good bud. Hence, Adley, hey, what's up? Happy Sunday to you too, my friend. So next week, I'm going out of town for a few days, so we're not going to do Saturday next week. We're going to do Thursday, Friday. Topps Chrome comes out on Friday. I do have some coming in, so we'll definitely have at least one Topps Chrome break on release day. But I'm going out of town on Sunday, and I want to make sure you guys' cards get done before I go. I'm not going that long, just a few days, but I want to make sure everybody's cards from Thursday and Friday are out. So, Hendrick. Unfortunately, the place I bought the bulk of my Chrome this year, they're not the best shippers. Meaning they ship fine, but they rarely get it here on release day, which drives me crazy. All right, Refractors of Encarnacion, Calabrese, Lee, and Vientos. C.J. Abrams, Glimpses of Greatness. Whereas, like, a lot of times I'll buy enough for a break from one guy who I know can get it to me on release day just so we have it. Yorkie. But I'm not, I don't want to put my faith in that other company. Soderstrom, Detmers, Kerstadt, and Zach Veen 20 and 20 insert. It really stinks because, like, some guys I know who are like, some distributors, I mean, they get it days before the release day. And some of the distributors, you'll get it sometimes a day or two before release, which is awesome when you do. You got to be careful not to sell it because if Topps sees like your videos and they're, they'll, I don't know, they'll send someone to your house to put a bullet in the back of your head or something. But some of the distributors, I'm shocked. Like they're like kind of lazy about getting it shipped out, and you're like, I'm a breaker. I need it on release day. Yeah, we try. Idiots. No. That would be fun, though. Refractors of Calabrese, Gorman, Green, and Criswell. That's like Jay and Silent Bob. Remember the first Jay and Silent Bob movie when they went around and they beat up everyone who talked crap about them on the internet? Right, Chromes. And a green Jackson Coar. 54 of 99 for Kansas City. And behind that, for Texas, Evan Carter refractor to 499. 320 of 499. Second round, 50th overall. Nice, not a bad hit for Texas. Not the one you're looking for, I know, from my man Preston, but not bad. Not a bad one anyway. Yeah, are they still doing that? I like in the blasters and stuff. Are they still sticking like that whole like that big long sheet of? I don't know. Some people say some people still find them out there. Like at Walmart or I've heard all kinds of crazy stories about like Big Lots and places like that having cards. I honestly don't have the time or the patience to even go out and try and look for them these days. I think it also depends on where you live, Like, if you live around a major city like I do, I don't think there's anything available pretty much anywhere. But I think if you live in more rural areas, there's still a fair amount available out there in stores, more than you might think. But you just got to kind of look for it. Where else? Somebody was telling me Barnes and Noble is selling cards now, too. And I think it was Instagram, I saw someone put up a picture and they had like a whole rack in a Barnes and Noble. Chris, what's up, buddy? Garrett Mitchell. They were sniping you tonight, huh, John? Torkelson paper. And Mitchell Parker, numbered I can't see that one. What is it? 78 of 99. Series 2 at $6 a pack. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, on the Barnes and Noble one was one that kind of caught me. There was someone else too, but I think it was like a regional store that I saw. I wasn't familiar with it at all. That had retail. I can't even remember the name of it now. I think it was somewhere in the Midwest. But I know, I think it was Mike who told me he saw cards in a Wawa, and I was like, come on now. For those of you who don't know, Wawa's like a 7-Eleven, but they're real big in Pennsylvania and in mid-Atlantic. And I was like, why would Wawa have cards? Like, I thought he was hallucinating. I was in a Wawa last week, and they had Pokemon cards in there. I haven't seen baseball, but I was surprised. All right, paper, Armstrong. So, even though Target's done what they've done, Ed Howard, Robert Hassel, there's still places to find them out there, I suppose. Big Lots. Yeah, I saw some Big Lot videos and they like all have like a ton of heritage or something like that. Like every Big Lot should go into. Zach Veen, Yorkie, Vukovic. Like you certainly, well, I mean, you can go on Target's website and they got plenty of heritage. You can buy retail heritage and retail Top Series too. You can get on Target without a problem. They got plenty of it. Sherman Jackson and Boy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. It's the same way here in Philly. Although Wisconsin, you really got to watch out for Wisconsin. They shoot people up there over cards. All right, refractors: Kirby, Siani, Freeman, Priester. I only say that because I know it drives John nuts because that story has been blown so out of proportion at this point. So right now that guy's up to being like a serial killer. He's killed 12 people over a pack of cards. Rutschman glimpses of greatness. I mean, the guy with the gun was actually defending himself. He didn't shoot anyone, but it's like you hear the story from people now, and they're like, "Did you hear this guy killed 12 people for a pack of cards?" Ashby diamond insert. Yeah, we had a Target here where there was a massive brawl in there, and they arrested 3 people. Ended up in the hospital, and they arrested 6. This was like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. They took out an entire. I mean, I'm sure all of you know Target. You know those big fixtures they have that they put like all their stuff on, the toys and whatever. They took an entire fixture out in the fight over a couple boxes of Lord knows what. Refractors of Siani, Encarnacion, Gilbert, and Green. You're talking crap again. I just know how you love that story, John. No, I'm the Bailey, Hancock, Walker. No, it's just Foscue. Anytime I've heard someone tell that story, it gets bigger and bigger. It's like the fish story, The 5-inch fish is now a 12-inch fish. And our next hit, good luck, everyone. For the Dodgers, Clayton Beeter. Beeter? I don't even know her. Clayton Beeter. Second round, 66 overall for the Doyers. For John. Go, buddy. Yeah, look, the hobby in general, as far as kids go, is not good. I mean, it's really just not because it's fine. I was having a conversation with one of my neighbors the other day about this because he doesn't know anything about it, and he was asking me some questions, and I was trying to explain to him like, cards aren't what you remember when you were a kid. We used to go to 7-Eleven with a quarter and get a pack of cards. As like the cheapest like pack of cards you're gonna find out there these days. It's $3 or $4, and I was like, and honestly, they're for kids. I said, if you want to find anything legitimate or whatever, you're gonna have to spend, at least $7 or $8 on a pack. which right there basically prices kids out of it. I mean, I get it, inflation and this and that, whatever, but still, it's what used to be a kid's hobby is not a kid's hobby anymore. As much as you try, you know. And my son used to really love it. I mean, he's a big baseball fan. He still collects certain guys. He used to be really into like this and buying and whatever. But he wasn't ever going to spend money on this. You know, the money he got, he didn't want to spend that much just to get a couple packs of cards, you know. It's just, it sucks, you know. And then even now they try to make products geared towards kids, the big leagues and opening days and stuff like that. They're still, you know, too much for kids, you know. Bailey, Hancock, Walker, Lacey. How many times I've been in a card shop and somebody's been in there with their like 6, 7 year old kid, and they're like, kids are like, oh, I want this, and the parents see the price and they're like, no, yeah, that's $200, like that, and they'll be like, do you have anything, you know, and they direct them some, you know, 80s wax bin in the back, you know. Gonzalez, Foscue, Soderstrom, Detmers, Kerstedt. But I've seen it so many times in stores, it's crazy. Wisconsin ruined it for everyone. Blame it on those Wisconsians. Wisconsians. Dominguez. Max Meyer, Hence. Yo, there's no doubt they care more about the money. I mean, but and there's neither one of the companies are smartening up to this either. Refractors of Groom, Schmidt, Weatherly, and Robinson. I mean, Panini and their stupid Dutch auctions that people pay such absurd amounts of money. I don't know. Emerson Hancock glimpses of greatness. It's funny. I was reading Hence. Bryce Jarvis 20 and 20. What was I reading? I was reading a review of Allen and Ginter on Cardboard Connection. You know how, like, if you look up the checklist on Cardboard Connection, down on the bottom they'll have have like people put up reviews, and they were just blasting them for the price. Like, how can you ask this much money for a product that 2 years ago was $80 a box, you know, and now it's 160, 170. You know, it's crazy. It really is. Oh, there's a lot of kids who know what they're doing. Don't get me wrong. Um, Schmidt, Kirby, Hankins, and Hins. I mean, I don't, but I think a lot of that is generational. Personally, that's just what I think. Like dads teaching their sons, you know. But somebody, when we were kids and you could go into 7-Eleven and just buy a pack of cards, like that's how we got into it. You didn't need someone to show you or tell you or this or that. But now, if you don't have somebody to kind of direct you in it, I don't see how you get started otherwise, you know. Who knows? I'm old and I'm sure there's something out there. All right, we got some tasty color coming. All right, I believe that is some gold in the auto spot. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Luke Little. Purple to 250 for the Cubbies. 182 of 250. And the gold wave is For the Rockies, Chris and McMahon, Gold Wave. He's got the Rockies tonight. For Joseph, second rounder, 46 overall. Nice hit for the Rockies. Congrats, man. For the Rockies. But the prices that people are willing to pay for stuff right now is so I was sorting cards today and I had that Whatnot app on and I was going around from channel to channel just seeing what guys were doing. And this one guy was running, what were they? Prism football. Was it Prism football? Yeah. Prism football retail packs, which first off he had listed as mega box packs, which they weren't. And somebody had to point that out to him, which is your first like huge red flag. They were they were retail like blaster packs that he was opening. He was getting like $20 a pack. And I'm like, and I mean, as far as capitalism goes, good on him. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, if you can get that kind of money. But I desperately wanted to be like, guys, why are you paying this much? Like, this is crazy. Like, you're basically paying for one pack what the box costs, And again, if he can get it, more power to him. But so I saw that for a little while. And then I went to a site where they were doing like slab auctions, selling slabs and stuff. And they put up a couple cards that sold at, decent prices, like a couple basketball cards. I forget exactly who they were. One was a Jason Tatum. Jackson Coart at $250. Really, this thing's cut really weirdly on the bottom there. For Kansas City. For Patrick. Then, so of course people were on there and this guy was doing auctions on slabs and cards and whatever. And some people were asking him, like, do you have any, whatever. Football, basketball, baseball, whoever they were looking for, So one guy was like, do you have any Otani? And he's like, yeah, I have. I have some Otani. Give me a minute. Like, he goes, I'll put it in the, the queue. So I kept it on to watch. And people were paying. I saw him sell 3 Otani rookies, not graded, raw. And they were all the U.S. Update Series number ones. They sold for $61, $67, and $68, respectively, ungraded. You can buy that card on eBay for $20. Torkelson paper. Like, and that's what's weird to me. Like, I get it. You're in an auction. Maybe you're in the heat of the moment. You want something, this and that. Okay, I get that a little bit, But at the same time, I'm like, wow, you got to know your comps, man. Like, you could buy 3 of them for what you're paying for this, Like, I'm amazed at what people spend on some stuff, It's crazy. Yeah, football collectors and basketball too. Armstrong. Dawson, here's the thing. Cards always go in waves, Howard Hassel. They always do this. They get big again, they die out, they go away for a while, they get big again. Like, they've been doing this for a long time. I mean, this time is obviously the biggest ever, but the industry is a lot different this time than what it even was 15 years ago because of, numbering of more cards, more parallels, more this, more that. It's all much more regulated, so the values are higher. All right, refractors of Espino, Henry, Palmer, and Rodriguez. Whereas in the 80s it was just a print fest. Glimpses of Greatness, Asa Lacy. Horn, Mitchell, Torkelson, Gonzalez. And Emerson Hancock, 20 and 20. Oh, shows are crazy right now, man. I mean, I've just been watching like online. I'm going to the show in September at that's here in the convention center, but it's just a very, very popular hobby right now, and in all aspects. But you got to have some money to do it, or you got to know how to sell your stuff. That's the other big thing. I don't begrudge anyone selling anything. It's an expensive hobby, especially for the average everyday guy. If you don't have a small fortune socked away somewhere. Refractors of Henry, Groom, Witt, and Halver. Franchise futures of the Angels. All right, last stack. Here we go. Oh. Fumble. Austin Hendrick. Oswald Peraza. And our last hit is a refractor. It's for Trent Palmer for Toronto. 165 of 499. Third round, 77th overall. Toronto is Mike. Here you go, buddy. Look, I mean, anybody who went to the National or even just watched videos on YouTube of the National can see how crazy things are right now. I think they broke the record by like 40,000 people this year or something like that, for attendance. Which is awesome. It's great to have more people in the hobby. I sometimes feel bad when I see people spend money, then you're like, and I don't want to step on the guy's toes though either and be like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you spending this much? I can't do that to somebody else. That's horrible. I wouldn't want him to do it to me. So, all right, let's see what we got. All right, so we're going to random our Father's Day packs. These are my last two Father's Day packs. No Mitchell. No Mitchell still. Last two Father's Day packs that I have. So let's roll a die. Find a die. 4 times. We're going to random 4 times, and the top 2 teams will each get one. And, if you hit something out of them, let me know. I would be interested to see. I did open a few myself. We opened one for John last night. Didn't get anything. So. All right, so here are all our teams all lined up. And we'll random 4 times. Good luck, everybody. 1. Diamondbacks and Red Sox. 2. Dodgers and Braves. 3. Rays and Twins. And lucky number 4. Here we go. A's and Cardinals. A's and Cardinals. All right, who's got the A's is Andrew. Father's Day pack. And the Cardinals is Brian. All right, guys, there you go. So we will get those out to you with your cards, which we should have out tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest. All right, there we go. I know, man. That's why I'm the worst in the business, because I can't find stupid Garrett Mitchell. Not in here, anyway. That's for sure. I don't know, man. He's definitely avoiding us. There's no doubt about it. You'll see. One day when I'm going to pull one, it's going to be like the 101 or orange or something like that when we finally pull one. Again, it's the product. I mean, there's so many great hits in this product, and the checklist, the auto checklist is so long in this that, most Bowman products usually have anywhere between like 65 and 75 autograph subjects. It's kind of like the number they usually play in. But Draft has like 132 or something like that. And, just Now, the nice part to it is, there's 20, 25 guys that have some serious value too, whereas a lot of other products, you're not going to have that many people. But in this one, it's the Garrett Mitchell doesn't like me, that's for sure. Not in this one, anyway. All right. All right, guys, we're going to hit recap for 2020 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Box Break number 24. Papers. Let's see. Torkelson, Kerstadt, Torkelson. Bailey Horn to $4.99. Joe Boyle to $4.99. Mitchell Parker to $99 and Jackson Coar to $2.50. Let's see. Chromes and refractors. These, of course, will all be top loaded. Hendrick, Hentz, Bailey, Hancock, Walker, Bosque, Meyer, Yorkie, Soderstrom, Detmers, Kerstadt, Howard, Armstrong, Mitchell, Torkelson, Gonzalez, and there was a refractor of Tink Hentz. These are all our other refractors here. We will pull all the first refractors and make sure they're sleeved and top loaded, and any stars that may be in there that maybe we missed. And franchise futures for Miami to $250. Another Jackson Coar green to $99, and a Luke Little to $250. All right, Johnny, thanks, buddy. Autographs, we had Clayton Beater, base. Jeff Criswell, base. Trent Palmer to $4.99. Evan Carter to $4.99. And a very, very delicious Chris McMahon gold to $50. Any Bowman first gold is a delicious card. There's no doubt about that. All right, guys, we will be back on Thursday night next week. Like I said, we're going to do Thursday, Friday next week. No Saturday next week because of my impending few days away. And we will have Topps Chrome on Friday, on release day. So that will be awesome. All right, guys, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Hit that like and subscribe if you can. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.